everyone, we're going to find the exact value of cosine of 7 pi divided by 12 and tangent of 7 pi divided by 12. And just recall, if you have just pi divided by 12, that's half of pi divided by 6. So this is 15 degrees. So when you have 7 of them, so 7 times 15 this is 95 degrees. And it's not on our unit circle. So we use our sum and difference formulas to find the exact value. And I'd like to work in the first quadrant as much as possible. You don't have to, but so you want to divide this up so we can work with these formulas. For example, I can write cosine of 7 pi over 12 as 4 pi divided by 12 plus 3 pi divided by 12. And when you reduce these fractions, you're going to get pi divided by 3 plus pi divided by 4. Now that's in my first quadrant of my unit circle, and I can just pull out the values and then do the algebra. So now using our formula, since I have a plus, remember on cosine, when you have a plus, it's minus here. It's a little confusing, but on this one it's minus. All right, so let's fill everything out. We have cosine of pi divided by 3 times cosine of pi divided by 4, and then minus sine pi divided by 3 times sine of pi divided by 4. And from here you just do substitution. Cosine of pi divided by 3 is 1/2. Cosine of pi divided by 4 is square root of 2 over 2. And then sine of pi divided by 3 is square root of 3 divided by 2 times square root of 2 divided by 2. So this gives you square root of 2 divided by 4 minus square root of 6 divided by 4. A good way to write this is pull this 1/4 out. It looks a little neater if you want to write it like this. All right, now let's do tangent. Tangent's a more difficult formula. So let's do the same thing with tangent. We're going to write it as tan 3 pi divided by 12 plus 4 pi divided by 12, which gives us tan pi divided by 4 plus, should be 12, pi divided by 3. Now we have to use this formula. We have a plus. So we're going to use this first one. And we're just going to plug all that in. We get tan pi divided by 4 plus tan pi divided by 3. Divided by 1 minus tan pi divided by 4 times tan divided by pi divided by 3. Now just use substitution like we did before. So tan of pi divided by 4 is 1 plus, this is going to be square root of 3. And then we have 1 minus, and then I just copy these down, 1 times square root of 3 because they're the same. So this gives us 1 plus square root of 3 and 1 minus square root of 3. We have a radical in the denominator, so we're going to rationalize this by multiplying by the conjugate. So it's going to be 1 plus square root of 3, 1 plus square root of 3. The denominator is pretty easy. All you're going to do is when you multiply those two, you're going to get a squared minus b squared. So for the denominator, we're going to get 1 squared minus square root of 3 squared. The numerator is a little harder. We're going to have to FOIL that out. So let's do that. We get 1 plus 2 square root of 3 plus square root of 3 squared. So that's going to give us 1 plus 2 square root of 3 plus 3. And this is going to be 1 minus 3. It's negative 2. So you add this up. You're going to get 4 plus 2 square root of 3 divided by negative 2. I want to put the negative 2 under each piece to save some room here. And then put the answer up here. So 4 divided by negative 2 is negative 2. And it's going to be minus, these cancel. So you have a plus and a minus here, square root of 3. So that is your final answer. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.